unknown number saying, I am sleeping with your wife to be.
When men cheat, they are sloppy.
Let's bring it to Nigerian men, typical Nigerian men. Do you know how much you have paid them event planner?
I paid my makeup
Ashwebi, all my Ashwebi ladies, do you know how much?
I feel like
food vendors, the photo. Do you know how much photographers and videographers collect?
when you're getting married, you want to make sure you get married to the right person, because for someone like me,
She was the right person before the night of the wedding.
yeah, I mean, but
Hi everyone, welcome to the Oreo Experience, and this is episode 2. This is a podcast where real stories meet real conversations. And today, I have 2 beautiful guests with me. But before I proceed, I would like to say a very big thank you to our subscribers and those who are liking and commenting on all our social media platforms. Let's meet our beautiful guests.
hello everyone, my name is Oreo Experience, and I'm excited to be on the Oreo Experience.
And also, we have a beautiful queen in our midst.
Hi everyone, my name is Temi, aka T-Baby.
I know you guys are excited to hear the story we have for you today. All right, let's go ahead. Mr. Anonymous is supposed to get married tomorrow. And everything has been smooth until last night around 11:40 p.m. when he got a text from an unknown number saying, I am sleeping with your wife to be. Ask her. Instant panic. He didn't reply. He just grabbed his keys and then he drove down to her place. He showed his fiancée the message. She did not cry.
I like that kind of
She did not yell. And she didn't even defend herself. She just opened her phone, handed it to him and said, go through it.
See, a loyal woman, you would know. You would know.
Let's proceed.
Okay.
You would know.
Relax.
But they might give you his phone
Relax.
if you are cute.
I'm gonna answer your question when we're done, so just relax.
So he checked everything, all the messages, the deleted chats, the gallery, the emails, socials, and nothing suspicious was there in her phone.
Interesting.
And then, just when he was about to start thinking it was a prank.
It was.
No, he was actually thinking it was a prank. And then he got another number with a text saying, pay me and I'll send you proof. That's when he realized someone wanted to mess with him, but he doesn't want to expose anything yet. Now he's just in his car around 2 a.m. He was wondering what to do. My beautiful guest, do you think he should actually go ahead with the wedding? Or should he postpone? Or should he confront the man? What do you think he should do?
I think he should go ahead with the wedding. He went through her phone. Did he see anything? No. See, this kind of scenario is usually like a women's thing where it's the women that go like woman to woman. Men have pride. Men have ego. If it is a prank, I feel like it's a prank.
Okay, wait.
If it wasn't a prank.
Before you proceed,
Okay.
what if this actually happened to you the night before your wedding? Your husband walks in and then accuses you of something. And you're quite sure that you didn't do it. And you showed him all the proof. But he still doesn't trust you. Don't you feel offended as a woman? Does that not puncture your own ego?
Well, like this story now, we didn't get like a very, very deep context. But looking at it, yeah, I don't think it will puncture my ego because I owe him an explanation. If somebody is reaching out to, if it was me, someone's reaching out to me, woman to woman, in night before my wedding, that, oh, your man is doing so and so. Obviously, it will get me anxious. I need answers. So I would ask him. And that doesn't mean, that shouldn't make my man feel like I don't trust him. Me coming to you and asking you means like, I trust you.
Okay, so can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
One thing I need you to know is, I'm not trying to be misogynistic or anything, but when women want to cheat, they can be very strategic,
Okay.
So the fact that, as the man, you don't see anything on the phone doesn't
mean
no.
Let me ask you this question.
Okay, go ahead.
You as a man, do you trust evidence or your intuition?
I would say I'm a little bit of both, to be honest.
But in this situation, your wife presented you the evidence, like she has nothing to do. Yet the person is still threatening you to release the news.
Well, to be honest, we are all human, so I think I'm going to, think twice. It's not easy because I would say, both genders cheat, to be honest, but I feel like when men cheat, they are sloppy.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. But wait, I want to come in somewhere.
Okay.
That story said the person that wants to send the nudes said he wants to pay, like he wants money before he can send the nudes. Why does that not make you feel like it is a blackmail?
Well, in this situation, this person is getting married tomorrow. You wouldn't even.
Why is it tomorrow?
You are getting
Why is it a day
married
before the wedding?
Wait, let me ask my audience, please. In this situation, what would you do? Would you proceed with that wedding? Does it affect the trust in the relationship?
Definitely.
Definitely, it would.
See, trust is not something that,
Because you're getting married to somebody I trust you. Trust is built, right? So it's your actions that will like make me trust you. So as the woman, what she has done, giving him the phone, you went through the phone, he didn't say
But-
that is her trying to build this.
No,
trust
relax.
with him.
But that does not decide anything, though. Giving the phone does not decide anything, because she could have deleted messages. She could have deleted photos. You know, men are sloppy, as I said.
But do you
women are more calculative.
Okay, let's look at it from this angle. Let's look at this from this angle. As a man, now let's bring it to Lagos. Let's bring it to Nigerian men, typical Nigerian men, Lagos men. If you are sleeping with somebody's wife that they are getting married tomorrow, are you going to message the husband and sleep with the wife? Or let me tell you, I feel like his Lagos men, their ego, they want to go to the wedding.
let's leave Lagos out of
Okay,
This is not about Lagos men, please.
Okay, Nigerian men, they want to go to the wedding, know that you are getting married, and even spray you money. It's an ego thing.
Yeah, but
men don't do
But one thing you need to understand, that could be coming from someone else, not the man that had something. It could be like a data leak. It could be anyone. So he doesn't say it's actually the man. He says someone texted someone. So I'm gonna be curious, to be honest. Like, who has the note of my wife? And to be honest, we know the way the world is, and you know, as I said, both genders cheat, but when a woman wants to cheat, I feel there's a saying that men think they know how to cheat. So you meet a woman that knows how to cheat.
Yes. But like the story said, he's in his car at 2 a.m. Me, I believe that 2 a.m., that is the time for him to call the wife to be, and they should have a conversation, even if it's for 3-5 hours.
They didn't have the conversation. They didn't have the conversation. But then the wife showed him the phone. So that everything was clear.
That doesn't decide anything.
Okay, do you know, I feel like because this story doesn't have like deeper context of like the kind of conversation they had. Like the questions the man can ask is, who do you think can be sending me this message? Which man have you been with that can be sending? Maybe it's the ex. What if it's an ex that the guy?
Yeah, that's what we are.
What if the ex is broke and trying to make money off them?
Okay.
In this situation now, let's assume you are the wife.
Okay.
And I'm the husband.
And he's the husband.
Okay.
And he walks up to you and tells you somebody has your nudes and is requesting him to pay. And all you could do is present a deleted chat. And also present like an empty phone. Nothing else to defend yourself.
I mean,
and you don't even feel remorseful.
No,
Okay.
let me.
You mean? Let's go ahead.
Go ahead, Liz. Wait. See, this thing is okay. I would just say, as a woman, it's hard now.
If I want to go ahead with that man is the man that I want to get married. I don't want to lose this man. Even if the nudes or whatever, you find out to explain, like that is in the past.
How do you explain? You want to hear
If you are the man, what do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, bringing up my woman already. I think like
That's mature. That's the mature man, right?
Yeah.
Like he came to her to like.
But what I want you to understand is, showing me deleted chat or showing me a clean phone doesn't.
What if I'm clean?
Yeah, you could be, but I'm gonna be curious too. For some, because when you
yes,
say,
I get you though, because like
say
what's
blackmail,
yeah.
ask you this. Now you've seen that your wife presented you the deleted chat, and
But what if the chat is not deleted and it's just my actual empty phone?
Just
but we don't know that.
Let's assume probably she just changed her phone and then she lost all the previous chat or anything on her phone.
Yeah.
And you requested for it, she gave it to you. You, before getting married to your wife, I think you should build trust first.
Well, yeah, I agree, but
Do you think you've actually gone against that name trust?
yeah, I feel like, you know, trust is a strong word, and with the way the world is, to be honest, I feel like trust is not enough.
I get trust issues.
To be honest. No, to be honest, trust is not. I don't think trust is enough, to be honest, because, I believe in facts.
But the wedding is the next day.
Yeah, I'm going to have restrictions, definitely, to be honest.
So what would you do?
To be honest, I might consider paying the guy if he's not asking for a ridiculous amount to see what's out there.
Let me build another context for you.
Okay.
If you pay the guy will not say, send you something very vague that doesn't really show the wife and says, if you send me a higher amount, I'm going to. Like, what if he keeps blackmailing you and then this thing will just keep messing with the relationship?
What you need to understand is you can only blackmail somebody with what you have. If the person is not there, you can't blackmail the person. So if you want to send me a video and I'm paying for it, I'm sure you want to give me snippets, like something that shows maybe like a face.
Don't stop.
They don't stop. That's the thing. And what if they tell you that, if you don't, I'm going to post it on Instablog. You have to pay. Then it will not be a problem for you and your wife because you're trying to protect your wife's
but at the end of
image. My question for you, Timmy. So, as a fiance, would you feel insulted or understanding?
See, it is that see in this context to something matters. It depends on how the man comes to me. Like somebody message you and kiss me and say, "Oh babe, I got this message. What's happening? Can you explain?"
That's you are asking me calmly, but if you just come and accuse me, even after I've showed you evidence and you're still accusing me, but if you tell me I still have doubts in me, I would understand because we are getting married tomorrow. We are doing a lifetime commitment.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's the devil.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody sending you that kind of message is going to fuck with your head. It's going to mess with you.
Yeah, especially if I'm getting married.
We are getting married.
So and don't get me wrong.
I would not really feel insulted, but it depends on the manner at which he addresses me. So if you address me I get it. I also, if it was me too, I want to see me, you will talk. If we have to talk for 5-10 hours,
yes,
or even 30 minutes before the wedding, you must talk, you must explain. So I would not really feel insulted. I'll be understanding because this is feelings, this is emotions.
I think I would actually understand the man in that context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the man is.
Depending on how he comes at me. If it comes with arguments, then it's a problem.
Well, you can't say it's a problem. There's no right way to address this.
Yeah, true though, because sometimes you're not
logical at that point.
You're emotional.
You are thinking with your emotions and because you're getting married to somebody the next day.
I feel for you to decide to get married to somebody, there's this level of trust that you must have built the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whether or not you have a blackmailer in the picture.
Yeah, but trust, as I said, trust is not enough, to be honest. They are facts.
That brings me down to your question. Now, for men, is it pride, embarrassment, or heartbreak that it's first in this situation? Pride, embarrassment, or heartbreak?
I feel it's pride in men and their ego.
I think it's relax. I feel to be honest, the first thing is embarrassment. To be honest, aside pride. You don't understand.
Embarrassment is still you go. See, person will not get pride, no, they did.
No. But you understand, you're getting more. You want to do life with somebody, and someone is coming with I have need of your wife to be tomorrow. Firstly, you don't know how recent that was.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is one thing I want to know. It could be, if it was something in the past and that I didn't know about.
That's what I was trying to explain.
And I would expect you, if you trust me enough, if you have certain things that you feel can leak in your past, you should bring it up and you should tell me. I should know what I'm expecting. But if it was recent, the first thing that comes forth is embarrassment. I'm getting married to somebody that knew this about to get late all over social media. So I would say it's embarrassment, to be honest.
All right, so we'll see if our viewers at home agree with you on that. And also, I would like to ask this question. This goes to the both of you, but I'll allow you to speak first. Femi.
Oh, okay.
So now, in our society, do weddings feel too big to cancel?
A moment
of silence, please.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I need to think about it, honestly. Does it feel too big to cancel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like,
Do you know how much you have paid them event planner? Ashwebi, all my Ashwebi ladies, do you know how much?
I feel like
you now come out and say you want
I feel like
food vendors, the do you know how much photographers and videographers collect?
Yeah, I mean, but one thing you want to do is when you're getting married is you want to make sure you get married to the right person, because for someone like me,
she was the right person before the night of the wedding.
Yeah, I mean, but if as I said, it could be one of many things. Number one, the video could be AI too. That's one thing we should. No, relax. I'm very logical. Relax.
Honestly,
no, it's not black.
You're saying things that resonate.
It's not black.
You can be AI.
It's not black.
In this generation,
it's not black AI. No, but relax.
It can be AI. What if they told
don't lie on AI.
On this sexy body.
Relax. Don't lie on AI. Yes, relax. It could be one of many things.
Okay.
But what I want to let you know is I don't know, these days I feel like the way the world is going, men are getting scared of commitment. Most men don't want to get married. I mean, this generation, most men are they'd rather have baby mamas. And for someone like me,
when men are the problem,
relax. Anybody could be the problem. Why is it men? So for someone like me now, I have always wanted to get married one time in my lifetime. I don't want to get married and
you don't want to get married again?
I would love to get married once in my lifetime.
I thought you meant you've been married before.
No. I don't want to get married twice. I don't want to have baby mamas. I just want to get married to one person. So, and I understand you guys are trust is everything, but as I said, it's not black or white. Mm-hmm. It's not black and white. It could be
think and believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's colorful. It's complicated to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to cut you there and ask you a question. So tell me, how do women interpret sudden accusation? How?
They get defensive.
Are you a woman? Are you a woman?
So they get defensive. That's why they're
so relax. You are projecting.
Okay.
How do women interpret sudden accusations? Not you, Fred.
Okay, all right.
Okay, how do women see now? We women, even if we are the same, we're kind of different. I'll speak for myself. If you accuse me, I believe anybody I'm with, I owe you an explanation for. Mm-hmm. And if you want to, transparency. Mm-hmm. If you say, oh, why did you do this? I owe you this is why, this was my thought process to doing this. Yeah. So if you accuse me of something, I would explain, but again, the manner of the way you accused me, how you accuse me also matters. Yeah. But if you accuse me, I believe I owe you an explanation, because sometimes I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to justify bad attitude or anything, but sometimes your emotions get the best of you, right?
Yeah,
and
true.
And the way you express something that hurts you, if someone says, I saw your babe in this restaurant with this person, I saw your babe in this hotel. Mm-hmm. I will not expect you to come to me and say, oh babe, I heard that you were low-key, the way you are mad also tells me how much what I do affect you. And if what I'm doing affects you, that means you really, really like me. So if you're very calm about how you're asking me.
But what you do affects me. There's some things that's going to end the marriage. You relax. There's no if that was true.
What's going on on my show?
No, we are way different. We can't be a couple, to be honest. No. To be honest. Can I be frank with you?
Okay.
There's no right way to this things. Mm-hmm. If I was getting married to someone the next day, mm-hmm. and someone said they had their nude, yes, it could be blackmail, as you said, but there could be some atom of truth.
Yeah, true.
And
in every rumor, there's
if I come to you and I'm this is what's going on, I want you to understand that the first thing that's going to come to your head is fear. Yeah. Oh my God, this might ruin our marriage. Even if you did it, so I want you to know the first line of action is defense.
Yeah.
Even if you did that thing, you don't want to ruin your marriage because you are thinking, as you said, you've paid photographer, you've invited your friends, your family. So this happens a lot. That is why women are so scared of DNAs. Because sometimes they are not sure of what might come out from it. So. I mean, I'm just saying.
No. Women are scared of DNA, but this DNA matter. Let's go.
Okay. Let's not go there.
That's not the topic for today.
All right.
We're talking about this wedding. Should the wedding continue or should they just cancel it out? What do you think? I need your opinion.
Who goes first?
Any one of
I like to hear your opinion.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna pick the guy if it's not acting for ridiculous amount.
Which guy? Otogo.
I'm not saying he's not acting for ridiculous.
If I know that guy, I will even like.
If I even know that you ended up paying that guy the money,
Let's collect more money. So it seems you have money too.
No, but if there's nothing there, then you shouldn't be scared about anything. But there could be something there. I need to be sure.
Yeah.
Do you not think that situation at that point would actually make a turning point in the marriage if they proceed with the wedding?
Yes, but it would make a turn anyways because that is big. We are talking about you're getting married to somebody you believe is meant to be the love of your life, the one you want to spend the rest of your life with. So you are not sure if someone brings something like that. You are curious. You want to know, is this facts? Is this just lies? And to be honest, I feel like if you ask the woman, she's going to be defensive. She doesn't want to lose the marriage.
But in this situation, she wasn't defensive. She was so transparent and gave you every evidence that you need to get.
Yeah, that's why I said, sometimes women can be very strategic and, if...
I feel like he has talking from a place of heartbreak. Like,
now
we are shooting guns.
Your heart before.
Yes. I've seen it all. Don't worry.
What have you seen?
No, don't worry.
Because this is just a minor situation, and more situations will arise in the future in their marriage.
So are you saying trust is enough? Is that what you're saying?
No, trust is not enough. But like she presented you with facts.
There is transparency, there is trust in this situation.
I've seen women that change men into their mother's name just to be able to cheat. So that's definitely no. Men are actually sloppy, to be honest. Like when I see men are sloppy, men are very overconfident because they feel like the society supports them cheating, so they feel like there's no reason to hide it. The woman is going to cheat on you and you are not going to smell it.
I can see the pain.
Yeah, like it's painful. What is focusing on the men, but the women too are doing almost.
Let me help you out, Let me help you out. Continue. So now, reverse is the case. Mm-hmm. You are the one who received your husband's nude a day to your wedding. What are you doing?
You received nude. Somebody is telling me that.
Someone told you that they have the nudes actually.
But do you know what? I'm just so that I will not like.
How would you handle it differently?
Too much. Mm-hmm. But like. Generally, when a woman is coming to another woman, they don't need to blackmail, they don't ask for money. They're just going to send you the direct video. So like if a woman is telling me to send money to get my husband's nudes, that's already giving me like 50%.
You want to scam me?
70% I should trust my husband, 30% this lady wants to scam me.
Like,
because as a woman, if a woman wants to destroy the good thing that is going, they will send the information
to you. They don't care about how you feel.
They don't care about the money. So like if you are telling me money, that's shady too.
I feel ladies defend their partners first.
Yes.
Like that's the first thing they are doing. But for men, I have realized that most men try to like find out what exactly is going on before trusting their partner. And I believe this is why most marriages, most relationships are getting like the collapsing.
I don't know.
Now you don't know?
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I just feel like for men, which is quite sad. I don't know for men, it's really heartbreaking for the man.
What's that?
What is that now? We are going to make you. They mean silent
No, for real, actually, the men are actually going through a lot now because I feel like now women are getting back
on track. We're not playing people's game. That's
the truth. That's the truth because the society has frowned against women doing this, women doing that. And these days, women are coming up and being like, what a man can do, man can do better. So if I want to cheat, I can cheat better than you. And trust me, you won't smell it. You don't even have an idea.
Because women act like, they're the first people to cheat in the world. But like women have the opportunity to cheat more than you. Because as a man, how many babes are eyeing you and coming to ask you?
Yeah.
Okay. But if your babe should go out, do you know how many guys?
Women have more. That's why I said like women have more opportunity, cheating. Which that's what I'm trying to say. Like when a man cheats, if you catch the man doing that, I'm sorry, babe, I will not do it again. But when a woman cheats, you can't catch her. That's the thing. It's going to take the grace of God. I'm not even joking.
So that's why you're waiting for the opportunity for a blackmailer to send you an evidence against your wife.
Depending on, I said, if he's not.
Why can't you just have the mind of, my wife is not cheating? She's so
That's my angel. That's
like,
my angel.
yes. Why are you getting married to her if you don't even trust her? If you believe that 90% of the women still cheat.
It doesn't like, there's love is not enough. I feel like
so what is enough? Money, trust,
love, understanding. It's part of it. You need to this conversation. You need to, if you love your partner, you need to understand.
But though,
trust is not enough, because at the end of the day, as I said to you,
even
people that do. I mean, as I said, don't get me wrong, both genders cheat. So, but what I want you to know is, if someone came up to you with something like that, the first line of defense is, oh my God, you're scared because
I don't want to lose that. For me,
you don't want to lose that
married to the person.
And trust me, one thing I want you to know is that sometimes people men can get away with something. They try to get away with it.
I think men get away with a lot of things.
Exactly.
Because women
don't know. You don't know. What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, which is quite sad, the society do not frown on men the way they frown on women, to be honest. And this is why. This is why when men do certain things, they're like the society does not frown on it so much because they're mad, which is sad. But these days, the way these things are frowned on, like with the women want to get away with it. You can see a man having 2 wives, you can't see a woman having 2 husbands. So now women are feeling cheated,
Yeah, but we are cheated.
Yeah, so women are, they're matching up.
Yeah, we are
getting the.
Yes.
So it could.
What a man can do, a man can do better.
Exactly. Exactly my point. So that could have happened too.
If I let you guys keep talking about this, we're not going to live here.
But logically, I would just say, based on the scenario, if I was a man, I would say I might actually pay the guy first level. Like, I'll pay you. Send me where you are.
Now you're talking.
If you're not trying, if I now say that, this thing
you're trying to
blackmail, I'll know that, now you're trying to play with me and like mess my relationship up, and I'm going to like discard you. But at the same time, as the woman, if your man like pays, you should understand, because he's making a life-changing decision, trying to build a family.
Yes.
He cannot do that, because if he's on the altar and he's about to say, yes, I do, that thing
I know.
That thing will be ringing in his head like,
calm down. This is just a story.
My wife's mute out there with another man. My wife might be sleeping with another man. So like, let him actually find out what he wants to do.
And take a break from the wedding. And that was what made me ask my question.
That wedding cancellation is still like a very big because just you see that 2 a.m. That story, I like it that they were specific
about the timing.
Between the 2 a.m. I'm sure the wedding will start like 10 a.m.
in the morning.
Like they have hours to sort out everything they need to sort out and like clean it out and proceed.
I mean, what
cancel wedding?
What I would expect the woman to say, to be honest, is after sharing the phone, she will be like, babe, let's pay this guy. If you are really sure you don't have anything out there.
Yeah.
If you come up with the,
now you're talking.
Trust me. Do you trust me? You don't trust me. I don't want to be the family.
I don't think the scenario should go in the manner of trust. It's about like making your partner feel secure. The emotional.
Both of you making each other feel secure. Because even as a woman, I can just think that, my man is just making up stories to make me release my phone.
Yeah.
So I feel like the major problem they have is not just about the cheating, it is the doubt. So they both doubt each other. Okay, fine, the husband is walking in, you request for the phone, she gives it to you. Yet you went back into your car to start thinking about that same message. She came out to you, she opened up to you, she was transparent to you.
What I want you guys to understand is, you not seeing anything.
It's also
doesn't decide nothing. Let's be factual here. Message could be deleted. You could delete it from your phone. You could delete messages. You could delete it from.
So do you think they should take a break from the wedding? Because the wedding is the next day.
To be honest, I feel like it needs to be sorted out that night. But
don't sleep. The makeup artist will any idea.
We need to. If we are spending the rest of our life together, we need to figure out time. The first thing I want to know is, babe. I want to know if someone was saying, I want to know like what exactly the person has. If the person was saying, if the video was from like something from your past.
Like your ex.
Anyways.
Yeah, like your ex.
Anyways.
Yes.
That is good. If I allow you guys to keep talking, we would leave this place. So I would allow you to give a last note. What is your advice for people who are trying to get married? People who are in a relationship that are also in the situation? Probably someone somewhere blackmailed them and they're trying to have a rethink whether or not to continue with their relationship or with their marriage. What would be your last note? Like, what would you tell them?
I mean, ladies first.
I mean, I'm not married, so like I cannot speak for experience.
Not yet.
But sometimes
I'm not married too.
Yeah, but like sometimes.
Are we bringing these two people on our show again?
Sometimes on the outside, you might have like a better advice, or like a better advice than even people that are in the marriage. So I'll just say, relationship is all about talking. You have to talk it out. If you have to talk
Proper communication, you mean?
If you have to talk for 10 hours, like you could break it down. If they don't want to pay the person like trying to blackmail, break it down. The woman should break it down. I've been with 20 men. This out of the 20 men, I will shortlist 5 that I feel like they are
might do that. Yeah.
Like that.
No, but what you want to understand, what you want to understand.
But like, I'm trying
if it was not like an old video, if it was a recent, like, you know, we've seen stories where the woman is supposed to get married the next day, and the woman decides to sleep with her ex just of last time because she gets married one day before. So that could be the story. So if it was something from the past, definitely you have, you know, your history. I don't.
But if it's from the present,
but if it's something from recent, if it's while we were like planning our marriage and it just happened to you know, I feel like.
So give us
Femi,
I answered for past.
What is your view on the situation?
I think.
What will be your last note?
I think it's pretty complicated, to be honest. I think personally, I think I'm doing okay, you know, and I would expect my woman to support me to pay. Don't have anything to fight.
Wait, support me as I give you money to pay?
No, not like give you money to pay. Like, okay, baby, you know, baby. There's nothing there. Baby, you can trust me. Baby, if you need to pay this person. Baby, I want to even get.
What do you know that I can manipulate you like that? I'll tell you.
We're not going into that. I just said it's at home.
I mean, I was just saying.
Can I speak to my viewers at home?
Okay, alright.
I'm apologizing. Okay, dear viewers at home, I know I brought this upon us, but let's do with it. If you were to be in the situation, what would you do? Would you cancel the wedding? Would you keep trusting your partner? What is... All right.
Okay.
Drop your comments, drop your view and your opinion into the comment box. And if you have any story to share with us, you want us to talk about it, do not hesitate to send email to us on the Oreo Experience. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and also follow all our social media platforms. Thank you guys for coming today. I really appreciate you, even though you almost beat up each other. I sincerely do thank you. I am so much happy, and it was such an interesting episode.
I'm excited to be here. I want to be here again.
We have lots of topics to talk about, so definitely you're coming on this show. All right, everyone. We'll see you again on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.